to coordinate all of those gorgeous colors together in the gemstones. We also have another very popular earring as well. So if you wanted to be able to see both colors at the same time, the other earring, the drop earring, is reversible. So you see only butterscotch amber or turquoise. This way you get to see the turquoise and the butterscotch amber together. You've got that gorgeous stone on the top and then the nice drop. You have your choice of the, let me just make sure which one we're calling it. Okay, so we've got the thulite or the turquoise. So this one is the thulite with the nephrite jade, and then that is your turquoise, a nice clutch back. Cushion cut gemstones, post fronts, all of your stones are bezel set in sterling silver. Each one of these comes boxed. What a gorgeous gift that would be to give somebody. $15 is all it takes on any credit card to get that home, and that item number is 682-463. You just choose the nephrite and thulite, nephrite jade and thulite, or the boy, that's hard to say real fast, isn't it? Turquoise and
Chilean turquoise and butterscotch amber.
Wow. Oh, look, and look how pretty with our today's special.
Okay, so the way this works is on this. You can either buy the reversible, which is reversible, or in this case, what I did is I just went something where I used both of the materials that are in that one series or that one set. So, you know, you get the Norwegian thulite with the Pakistani nephrite jade, or you get the Chilean turquoise with the beautiful Baltic butterscotch amber. So you can get them either way. What I like with these, and I designed these, they're just nice little color accents, right? They're not really overwhelming. And here again, that's by request of our viewers, who they're really kind. They're so nice when they send a lot of when they send in their comments. They're saying, you know, Jay, we love your designs, and we can tell what you do, and we love big and bold. And then there's always that. But do you think it might make something just, you know, a little bit smaller? I just need a little color accent. Or a lot of people say, you know, Jay, I'm very petite, and could you make something that's maybe just a little bit smaller? So here's what we've done. This is as small as it gets for us, okay? Okay. I don't well, okay, that's not true. I guess I do like 10mm studs and stuff. But really for me, it has a nice presence. I really like for things to be seen, but they're not humongous, okay? There's a really nice little little color accents. Very bright, very lively. Look at this, and look at, these are all handcrafted, all hand done, completely done from scratch from sterling silver sheet material that we custom make in the United States, okay, that we provide our silversmiths, so that we, you know, here again, we control it all the way from the ground up, we control it. Do you see the finish on that? That's like a mirror finish. You can only get this when you manufacture how we manufacture, which is all by hand. Everything is hand polished. Every one of these, not only the cabochons, but the silver portion, they all go through a 5-step. Think about this. They're not polished one time. There's actually 5 different polishes that we do to end up with that mirror finish in the end. And
that's why you've been here at HSN so popularly for 24 years, and you have been making jewelry for 43 years.
Well, I call it longer than that, but 43 years since I started paying taxes.
Ooh, all right. So officially, for those of you government officials who are watching, only 43 years.
Well, no, well, I don't. When you're first starting out and you're selling, you know, like to friends and things like that, right? And you're working out of, you know, your kitchen.
Yes.
Okay.
That doesn't count.
It doesn't really count, right? But I've been doing it longer than that, but officially been in business for 43 years.
Well, and the quality is impeccable. $74.98 for the stunning earrings. Now, of course, we suggest that you get the high-valued today's special for $139 and then pair it with these earrings. But if you can just get the earrings, they are such a beautiful statement. Of course, a lot of us own many, many, many of your turquoise pieces. If you have collected some of the butterscotch amber throughout the years, you'll want to get these as well. And then you have your nephrite jade, one of the latest in the gemstone family here at HSN, and that beautiful pink thulite. What I feel like they're unexpected color combinations, which really is so hot in fashion right now. They just add so much, and so different looking, you really could get both.